Hey friends, so today's video we're talking all about the 5 foods, my top 5 foods that I think you should eat every single day, and they're vegan. The overall goal is to be a healthier version of yourself. I did some research and through personal experience, and I want to share with you all exactly what y'all need to be eating to be healthy. Yes? So number 1 on my list, whether you're vegan or not, you need to make sure you're eating your leafy greens. For me, I'm a person who loves kale, but you have kale, you have your spinach, arugula, collard wraps, right? You need to make sure you're consuming some type of green food every single day. Now, whether you eating that raw or whether you're eating it in a powdered form to put in your smoothies, you need to make sure you're eating it. Why? Why, Maria? Because it will support your immune system. What does that mean? If you're one who constantly gets sick over and over and over, you need to make sure you are one who is upping up the greens. Now, granted, I don't consume my greens every single day, but that's a goal I'm working towards because the processed vegan foods gotta go. That's just something we shouldn't even consume, which we'll talk about in a different video. The second food you need to make sure you're consuming every single day is your legumes. Whether that's your chickpeas or your lentils, you need to make sure you're consuming that at least every single day. Now, the reason for that, they're really high in fiber. Fibers are good for you because it's going to make sure you can go to the bathroom and have a regular bowel movement. It's also high in protein. A lot of people talk protein when it comes to vegan. A lot of things have protein in it. We're not going to talk, this is not even a protein video. We're not going to go there. But just know you can consume your chickpeas, your lentils, beans, and things like that. And that will give you some added protein that you are looking for and seeking for. So if you are one who are prone to digestive issues, you can't poop, constipated, stomach hurts every time you eat, you have some really bad issues when it comes to your gut health, you need to try and increase the fiber. Something else that I like is psyllium husk. Look it up if you don't know what it is. I really like consuming it. It just helps everything slip out so smoothly. A little TMI, but it is what it is. The next thing, which is my favorite, is berries. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, goji berries. There are so many different berries to consume. Wild berries. You need to make sure you're consuming your berries. All fruit is good. I love my mangoes. I love some banana and ice cream. I like those things as well. However, the best fruit that you can put in your body are berries. They're really high in antioxidants. They help support your immune system. High in vitamins, fiber, supports heart health, and it helps reduce the inflammation. So if you are one who has swollen hands, swollen ankles, your feet are swollen, try eating some berries every single day. Put down the salty potato chips, put down the fried chicken, put down the fried foods. For my vegans out there, put down the French fries that's fried in some vegetable oil. Put all that down. Put down the salt. Y'all know the salt in that container that got the little woman or little girl on it that got the umbrella? That's deadly. Put that down. Stop consuming that. Get you some sea salt, some Himalayan pink salt. Get some Celtic salt. Get something else other than that salt, okay? So just keep in mind that berries are really good for you. You need to eat them every single day, okay? Number 4 on the list is your nuts and seeds. Again, they're high in protein as well. A lot of you, again, want protein. Well, here it is. You can consume that as well. Cashews, nuts, pistachios, walnuts, Brazil nuts. All of those are also high in fiber. Again, you need to make sure you're consuming a healthy amount of fiber because that's what helps you when it comes time to going to the bathroom. Up your fiber intake. Nuts and seeds also provide you with a good source of energy. So if you're one who is always tired, even though you're getting the appropriate amount of sleep, you are always tired, you have a heavy lunch packed with food that's processed, food that's just heavy, food that just weighs the entire body down, you need to eliminate that and start introducing some of the natural foods into your lifestyle, into your day-to-day, so you can feel better. And number 5 on the list, keeping it real short, real cute, and real simple, your whole grains. And for that, that's your quinoa, your brown rice. Remember, if you're gonna consume grains, make sure they're whole grains. Another one is farro. Those ancient grains, not only are they really good, they're different, but they're really good for you and they taste good. So give it a try. Well, next time you're in the grocery store, before you go and pick up, your white rice, try to get some brown rice or try some quinoa. I'm telling you right now, that quinoa will make sure you're going to the bathroom. And just like many of the other whole foods, you got your vitamins, it's mineral rich. It has everything that the body needs. Now, I have a call of action for each of you. If you've made it this far in the video, what I need y'all to do for this upcoming week, because if you're like me, you're like, okay, I'll start next week. I'll start the week after that. Oh, I need to start on a Monday. So if that's you, starting next week, I want you to incorporate 2 of these foods on the list and see how you feel. Write it down, journal. Let me know down below in the comments, what 2 foods do you eat every single day that are whole foods, or what 2 foods do you want to try to consume every single day? I know this video was pretty simple, but I just want to get back to the basics. And friends, with that being said, that's going to conclude this video. It's very short, to the point, very basic, but I still think this knowledge needs to get out to all of you. And I will see you all in the next video.